Yeah, Kelly was the one that brought Jameson here initially, as I understand it, so.
Yeah, so I think we're as circled up as we're gonna get. Thanks everybody for making time to come out here and help remember our friend Jameson. For those who don't know, yes, I did help bring him down here. I used to work with his good buddy, who most of you know, Alex Messina, doing some work in Whanga'alu. And he always told me he had his best friend who would love to come down here. And I said, oh, does he have a master's? Does he want to be our marine science coordinator? He said yes. So after a little work with the admin at ASCC, I convinced them that he'd be a good fit, and he was. He was a beautiful fit. His students really loved him, and his passion for the ocean always shone through. So we were really happy to have him at the college, and I know we were all happy to have him as a friend. Hilopa and Vise are kind enough to start us off in our song. Those who don't have the lyrics can share with somebody, but it's Tofa Mai Faleni, so goodbye my friend. We're gonna use the first two refrains. In the end of the second refrain, they switch to Jamo instead of Samoa. So I'll let Hilopa and Vise lead us off in our song, then we can share a few memories and pass our flowers out into the water.
After the song, we'll start the song, and then after the song, we'll splash the water for a minute at least, and we'll throw the flowers in to honor Jamo. I would just like to add that, honoring Jamo, that the first time I heard of Jamo was just, I heard of him from Alex, and the way Alex described was that there's a new surfer that wants to come down, and he surfs better than me, and he's more talented than me. And Alex is an exceptional surfer, and I think that Jamo proved him right. But not only was he an exceptional surfer and an exceptionally talented person in everything that he did, he was an exceptional human being in everything that he did. The way that he interacted with everyone, he was an exceptional friend, and he always held on to that stoke. He was a forever ground. Jamo was a guy you could call no matter what to go surf, and he'll drop everything. Of course, he'll say, I gotta go check with Carolyn, and then he'll call me right back. Yeah, let's go surf the airport when it's closing out in 8 foot. Let's go, let's do it. And I know everyone here had different interactions with him, but all the interactions were good. He had no enemies, nothing, all friends. He was a good teacher. He was a good friend, a good parent, and such a good giving person. My last memory of Jamo is at Hideo's wedding, Hideo and Megan's wedding, and I was leaving, and he stopped me as I was pulling out to give me these shorts that I'm wearing right now. Such a giving person, such a giving person. But not only giving, he was able to hold on to things, to hold on to that stoke, that spirit that life gives us. And he was always able to reach out and grab it. So I guess he's a teacher. What did he teach me? All this when I first heard it, it was just so shocking, and me and Hideo had this long conversation. And we all met down in Hutale, and we had a talk and shared stories, and everyone has so many good, cool stories about Jamo. But all whether it's teaching, learning, his science projects that he was working on, surfing, but he always reached out to grab things. He always took advantage of life and never let anything pass him by, whether it's surfing, a barbecue, having fun with friends, days like this. Jamo always reached out and grabbed it and made the most of it. So not only am I going to remember all of the good memories with Jamo, the memory that I think of him when I see his face, it's with the mustache smiling for November, right? Yeah. So holding on to all those memories that we have with him, but also remembering to always take advantage and reach out for memories with your friends and your families and your children and your loved ones. Always take advantage, never take that for granted. Forever stay stoked like Jamo. Jamo lele keleoi. Lele keleoi. You're such a good man, such a good man. Le alofa le atua. May we meet again in the love of the Lord, my friend. Fafutai lava.
I ain't got a lot to say, but one thing that I really want to say is that the ocean lost like one of its best friends. You know what I mean? The ocean lost one of its best stewards and its best friends. And we all lost a good friend as well. But you know, the ocean really lost one of its good stewards, a person that really loved the ocean, loved to teach people about the ocean, loved to live in the ocean, and had the utmost respect for it. I wanted to add that as well, that the ocean lost a good friend as well as we all did. Kanava.
These guys all said Jameson's a really, really great dad, great friend, great brother, great son. He's gonna be so missed. And we've all got to do our part to continue to live like Jamo and preserve his memory and what he stood for. And what Jamison was so good at is uniting people and getting people together that wouldn't normally necessarily be together. And I think what we're doing right now is so much so lovely. This is living like Jamo, right? Another thing we've got to remember is give everything 100%. Jameson always did. Even if he knew he was going to wipe out, or if he thought he would still go for that wave. And he always gave everything 100%. And we've got to remember that he knows also the best.
Anyone have anything else to add?
Yeah, I mean, I was playing poker last night and I was looking through my pictures on my phone, my Facebook pictures to show somebody a picture of Jamison to find out if they knew him. And it was like, for literally 2 to 3 years, every single picture in my Facebook account, there's Jamison, like every single one. It might be because Carolyn was taking most of the pictures or Narelle was taking the pictures, but it was like every single picture had Jamison in it. It's just so crazy that he's gone. And the last time I saw Jamison was in San Diego, and Carolyn went on a girls trip, and it was me, Jamison, and his son. And it was like the first time Jamison had to take care of his son on his own. And it was amazing to see, you know, he's such a great person, but he didn't have to be such a great dad. And it was amazing to see how he handled that. And it was just great to hang out with him that one last time.
I'd like to say something. Yeah. I worked with him, and you know, he would either come to my office or I'd go to his office. We're both Cali boys, so we spent a lot of time talking about California and surf spots all up and down the coast. And I really enjoyed talking with him. But you usually have to say, hey, wait, we better get back to work. We got something to do. So yeah, you greatly missed for sure. Enjoyed working with him.
Jameson was one of those people that, kind of the best guy you knew without realizing it. Really talented in everything, music, surfing, any water sports, even his job. Just great at it. And it just feels like, without him here,
like to add one last thing, I guess. So the first time I wore the hat that I'm wearing right now, it's like I'm gonna live my life like Jamo. Hook my foot. Damn big hook, man. Fished on the damn thing. Living my life, man. Thank you.
It's going to be awesome for everyone. You know, after we're going to do the bus ride and just share stories, right? And celebrate today. Celebrate Jamo today.
Hi, Sammy.
Should we sing the song?
Yeah.
He says that we start the song.
People meeting.